Hello and welcome to today's Sacred Power Flow. In this practice, we'll move through a dynamic sequence designed to release stress from your body, build strength, and open the heart. As the waves move in and out behind me, let them remind you of the natural rhythm of your breath, flowing and guiding you into stillness, balance, and peace. When you're ready, let's begin in a wide-legged child's pose. Spread your knees to the edges of the mat. Extend the arms forward. Surrender the forehead onto your mat. And simply begin to notice the flow of breath. The next time you exhale, completely push out all the air. And then fill up completely as you inhale, breathing deeply through your nose. Pause at the top of that breath. And then exhale, let it go slowly and completely. Once again, fill up as you breathe in. And exhale, let go. Find yourself fully arriving on your mat. Begin to establish a steady rhythm of breath in and out through your nose without forcing or straining. Just let the breath flow naturally. And then rise up into a tabletop pose, bringing knees under hips, palms under shoulders. On your inhale, open your heart. Exhale, round your spine, tucking your chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward or upward. Exhale to round. Begin to flow this with your own breath, letting your inhales and exhales be your teacher and your guide. After your next exhale, bring yourself back to a neutral tabletop position. Walk the palms one handprint forward, lift the hips and press into your first downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal through the feet, bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel down into the mat. And now find a breath of stillness. In your downward dog, release the heels toward the mat. Lift the hips skyward and sink the heart and chest toward the shins. Come back to that flow of breath, and after your exhale, when you're empty of breath, step forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold into a rag doll, clasping opposite arms. Let the crown of the head simply melt toward the earth. Release the hands, softly bend your knees, and roll yourself all the way up to standing. Shrug the shoulders down and away from the ears. Draw your hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, and as you exhale, swan dive into your forward fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, walk or jump back, landing in your chaturanga sequence. Flow into upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Gaze forward. Walk or jump to the top of the mat. Lengthen as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Round your spine all the way up to standing. Arms reach overhead. Hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk or jump back. Flow. In your downward dog, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Gaze forward, walk or jump to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, round your spine all the way up to standing. Sweep the arms overhead. Draw the hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen as you lift the arms. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk or jump back. Flow through your vinyasa. This chaturanga sequence is warming up the body, moving the circulation. Inhale, sweep the right toes high. Exhale, gaze forward and step that right foot between the hands. Rise up for crescent lunge. Draw the hands to your heart. Hinge forward. On an exhale, take a twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Palms press strongly together. Release the palms. And from here, step back, extending the right toes back to the sky. Hinge forward to plank, keeping the right toes lifted as you flow. Exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes reach high. Exhale, gaze forward, step the left foot between the hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, hinge forward, and exhale, twist. Right elbow this time to the outside of the left knee. Palms press. Allow the twist to come from the mid-back, not the low back. Release the palms. Extend the left leg up and back, keeping it floating if you'd like as you take your chaturanga sequence. In your downward dog, deep breath in, deep breath out. Gaze forward, jump to the top of your mat, lengthen as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, and exhale, lower the hands to your heart. Inhale, arms reach, exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, walk or jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, step it forward. From here, inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, twist. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Palms press firmly together. Lower the palms. Inhale, sweep the right toes high. Exhale, step the right foot forward, spin the left foot flat, rise for warrior two. Gaze over the right fingertips. Inhale to reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And as you exhale, lower the palms, step back, extend the right toes. Keep those floating if you'd like. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rise for crescent. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, take your twist. Find the steadiness of breath, steadiness of your gaze. Lower the palms, extend left toes high. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot flat. Rise up, warrior two. As you exhale, move into your extended side angle. Get long through the side body. Exhale, reverse warrior. And then lower the palms. Step back, extending the left toes if you'd like, keeping them lifted as you flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. In your downward dog, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Gaze forward, walk or jump to the top, lengthen the spine, exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose, sink deep, find your steadiness. Inhale, rise, exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, walk or jump back, flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale, right toes reach high. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, take your twist, moving a little deeper with each repetition. Release the palms to the mat. Straighten the leg this time. Fold over the right leg for a modified pyramid, staying on the left toes. Square the hips. Come back to your steady breath in and out through your nose. Rebend the right knee. Flatten the left foot. Rise for warrior two. Make your way into extended side angle. And then reverse warrior. Lower the palms to the mat. Step back, floating the right toes if you'd like, as you take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes reach to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Rise for crescent. Lower the hands to your heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale, lower the palms down to the mat. Exhale, straighten the left leg, taking your modified pyramid pose, staying on the ball of the right foot. Inhale, rebend the left knee, open up for warrior two. Sink deep. Exhale, extended side angle. And then reverse your warrior. Lower the palms down to the earth. Extend the left toes to the sky. Float those if you'd like as you take your chaturanga. Inhaling into up dog. Exhaling into down dog. In your downward dog. Deep breath in and out. Walk or jump to the top of your mat. Lengthen as you inhale, fold as you exhale. And from here, let's separate our feet, hip distance apart. Slide the palms underneath the feet until the toes and the wrists meet. Stretching out those wrists from all the chaturangas. See how loose you can get here. Let the spine unwind. Let the neck be soft and relaxed. Release your palms. Heel toe the feet back to touch. Inhale, rise up to standing. And exhale, draw the hands to your heart. And from here, I'll turn to face you. You don't need to turn on your mat. You can stay facing the front. We're coming into a balancing sequence. Let's begin in a chair pose. And we'll simply cross the right elbow underneath the left. And as you're ready, wrap that right knee on top of the left. And if you'd like to really challenge your balance, drop the elbows to the knees. Find one point of focus for your eyes. Inhale, let's slowly rise, bringing the right knee into the chest. And then softly release. Inhale, come back into your chair pose. This time, left elbow under the right. If it's accessible, cross the wrists. When you're ready, wrap the left knee on top of the right. Find your balance here. And if you're moving on, begin to hinge forward until the elbows meet the knees. And notice how balance is not fixed. You'll find that your body is making micro adjustments all the time. Respect those and know that that's part of the balancing process. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let's take one more balancing pose. Bend the right knee and reach back with the right hand to clasp the foot. Pivot that right hand to the inside of the foot and hinge forward at the hip, making your way into dancer's pose. Eventually, the right quadricep should be parallel with your mat. Let's slowly release, and we'll come onto the other side. This time, bend the left knee, reach back with that left hand to clasp the foot. Extend the right arm to the sky, pivot the left hand to the inside of the foot, and hinge forward at the hips. Bring that left quadricep parallel with your mat. Keep your gaze moving forward, the foot moving away from the torso. And then slowly release. And if you're not at the top of your mat, go ahead and step there now. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk or jump back. Flow through your vinyasa. This time, let's come all the way down to our belly. Extend the arms beside the hips, palms facing in. Lift the legs and bend the knees. Now this is a deceptively tricky pose, so you can stay here or clasp the feet or ankles with your hands and use the leverage of the feet to open up through your shoulders. So this is as much a shoulder stretch as it is a front body quadricep stretch. Let's slowly release. From here, come into a child's pose. Just stretch the back out for a moment. As you inhale, slowly rise. Come onto your sit bones. Place the feet flat on the earth, bend your knees, and gently roll yourself down onto your back. Pull the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, and then keep the right knee tucked in as you extend the left leg long. Straighten through the right leg, clasping the ankle, the shin, or the foot. Now hold on to that right leg with the right hand only. Let the foot open out to the right. Left arm opens left. Allow your gaze to tip over the left shoulder. And keep the left hip grounded, rooting down into your mat so we're not lifting up off of that hip. Inhale, hug the leg back to center and let's change sides. Pull the left knee into the torso. Right leg is long. Straighten the left leg, clasping wherever's accessible. Now hold on to the left foot with the left hand. Tip the left leg open to your left as you gaze to the right. Remember to keep that right hip pressing down gently to the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Hug the leg in one last time and then release. Let's bend the knees, place the feet flat on the earth, hip distance apart. Reach the arms overhead and lift your hips. Now place the palms underneath you, interlacing the fingers. Shift the shoulders side to side until the chest is nice and broad, open and spacious. Take a few breaths here. Release the hands. Softly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Extend the legs long. You can open the palms up at your sides or place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just be still. Let the practice work for you now as you rest in conscious stillness. Take the next few moments to simply be. Know that you can stay here as long as you like, but if you're ready to come out, extend the arms overhead for a full body stretch. And then roll yourself over to one side. Pause. And gently lift yourself up to a seat, keeping the eyes closed. Rest the hands on the knees. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, let go fully and completely. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to center. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.